Radhia and my little brother Sammy.
Hello.
Today we'll be reading Mr. Tuno by Abdul Hassan. My dad got this book for us in Nigeria and I read it once and I quite liked it, so I decided to share it with you. It's a really good book. It's like this kind of book, like once you read it, you want to continue reading it. It's a very funny book. It actually has 2 stories in it. But we're going to be reading Mr. Tuno. Next time, we'll be reading Mr. Glutton. I'm not going to spoil it too much, but just to say about Mr. Glutton, he loves eating. So anyways, let's start reading. There was once a Mr. Tuno who was also arrogant. Everyone apart from himself was regarded as unintelligent. Not one. Mr. Tuno looked up to no one except himself. When he spoke, he made his voice sound strange. Even when he wore his clothes, he did it in a different way from others. Nobody dared to correct him. He ran them down with his tongue. In the community, he was himself and others were the rest. Mr. Tuno was now ripe for marriage, but it took a long time before he could find a wife. He searched for a lady everywhere, but none that he found was good. He decided to look outside his village. At last, a lady from a distant community was considered for marriage. Next, he has to arrange the marriage solemnization, and so everybody waited anxiously for this day. They wanted to see who's the bride and what the marriage would be like. Strange also or normal? What do you think? Do you think it will be strange or normal?
Normal.
Well, I'll give you a clue to the answer. It's the same way Mr. Tuno thinks. Mr. Tuno, however, was determined to prove to the rest that he was truly better and different from them. So he began to search for befitting clothing material that will match the occasion. At the tailor shop, he ordered for a suit made from a material that no one has ever worn before. This cloth will cost you a lot, sir, replied the tailor, hoping to discourage Mr. Tuno from such an idea. I will pay anything provided you make it. Mr. Tuno made it clear money was no problem. The tailor collected a huge sum of money and promised to deliver the suit a day before the marriage. The tailor began to think of a material that no man had ever worn before. What do you think the material is? What do you think it will be, Sammy?
Normal.
Now, what will it be made of? Like, will it be made of cotton? Will it be made of wool? Will it be made of... What do you think?
Wool.
Wool. Well, I think probably it's made out of a sack.
A sack.
Because Mr. Tuno wanted something that was different, and no one has ever wore a sack.
Yeah.
So I think that it will be a sack. Let's find out. Write down in the comments below what you think. Then suddenly it struck him after several days of thinking that the material no one had worn before is a sack. If you got the right answer, put I got it in the comment section below. He set to work and made a suit out of a sack. He added all the embellishments that he could, and finally a suit was packaged and delivered on the eve of Mr. Tuno's wedding. On the wedding day, Mr. Tuno opened the pack. He wore the suit and admired himself in it. At the wedding venue, the invited guests were taken aback when they saw him. To them, he looked like a chimpanzee.
What is that?
A chimpanzee is like a monkey-like animal. It looks like a monkey.
Oh.
Yeah. They could not believe Mr. Tuno's arrogance could lead into such a stupidity. Some of the guests said he needed to be examined at a psychiatric hospital. The humiliation was so much that the bride could not bear it. She broke down and wept. Still, Mr. Tuno wanted to claim his superiority, but it was over. The people were already wise. He was rather disgraced. If you learn anything, if you think you learned something from this book, then write it down in the comment sections below. What did you learn?
Mr. Tuno.
Okay.
And
I learned.
And it said Mr. Tuno.
Okay. Nice. What I learned from this story is not to be arrogant. Because once you're arrogant, you think you're know-it-all and you know it all. So when people want to share their opinions or ideas or something that they think, you won't even bother to listen to them. So you make the person feel low and little about themselves. And also, you won't even be able to learn. Because once a person wants to tell you something, how will you be able to learn if you don't even listen to what they're going to say? And also, it makes them not want to socialize with you and even help you with anything. Because why bother to help an arrogant person when they're not even going to listen to me? They don't deserve the same respect. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to keep reading. Bye. Oops, I forgot something. Just to tell you, my brother's gone to play with his puzzles. So have a nice day. And I said, keep reading. Bye.